This video comes to you from the past. So today it is Thursday the 29th of September 2011, but this video is not going to be uploaded until Thursday the 6th of October 2011, because by the time you are watching this, I will be in Germany! Woo! From my perspective, right here, right now, I'm not in Germany and I haven't even packed yet. But from your perspective, watching this a week into my future, I am in Germany and therefore unable to film and upload a video. So, I'm doing it today instead. This is quite exciting for me because it means I get to set the theme for the week. You'd have already had 3 videos already on this theme, but really, this is the first one. I thought that this week's theme would be the last book that you read. And the last book that I read, in fact I'm still reading it now because I'm not quite finished, is this book, Paper Towns by John Green. Scarlett lent it to me because I hadn't read any of John Green's stuff. It's really good. It's really good. For those of you who haven't read it, it's about this guy called Q who's in love with this girl called Margot, and then she goes missing and he goes on this massive great big hunt to try and find her with his friends Ben, Radar and Lacey. There's a very exciting bit at the beginning and then I've just got to the very exciting bit at the end, but the vast majority in the middle is quite repetitive. It seems to be that most days Q gets out his book of poetry, reads Song of Myself, goes to school, comes home, reads Song of Myself. I visit all the paper towns. What I found about this book was that I really liked Q as a character. It's written from his point of view, so obviously we feel sort of sympathetic towards his feelings because we know all his feelings, but he seems like a genuinely nice guy. And he's never mean to his friends or anyone. I like Q. He seems like a nice person. Whereas Margot, who is this amazing girl, I never really liked Margot that much as a character. You don't get that same sense of she's a genuinely nice person, because I'm not sure that she is genuinely a nice person. We don't really know much about her, and where I am in the book, she's acting like a bit of a bitch. And I feel like I like Q a lot more than I like Margot. That's probably one of the main things I have to say about this book. I've just realised that I keep staring at the book cover. What I liked about this book is that when you start reading it, you think it's going to be a quite typical nerdy boy is in love with amazing girl is or secretly in love with nerdy boy, amazing girl goes missing, nerdy boy goes off to find her, finds her, and they live happily ever after. And I thought it was going to sort of follow that kind of plot line until very, very recently. It seemed to be going that way. And then at about the section which is titled Aglow, it sort of changes a bit. And now I honestly don't know how it's going to end. I mean, I'm on about page 300 of 305, and I don't know how it's going to end, really. So that's good. It's kept me hanging right to the last minute. I would recommend reading this book even though I haven't read the ending. It could be a positive thing that I haven't read the ending actually, because it means I can't ruin it for you. It's enjoyable, it's not too long, it's well written, and there's also a lot of humour in it as well, and witty one-liners, which I always like in a book. So I would strongly recommend it. I'd probably give it 8 out of 10, but I haven't read the ending yet, so I just read the end.